M. E3 2021. Here we go, and it's time for Nintendo. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JCM, and we're here late night. Welcome to the crashed Starship. Oh my god. Just enough power to be able to broadcast to you for E3 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is going to be a reaction slash reaction because earlier today I was able to watch about half of the Nintendo E3 conference, but the other half I did not see. I kind of know what's there, but I've only seen like one little picture, one little snippet, but otherwise I don't know, or haven't seen any footage from the second half of Nintendo's E3 2021. So we're going to watch the whole thing, though. We're going to react to the first half, and then we're going to react to the part that we didn't see. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this and check out Nintendo's E3 2021. Blah, 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 blah. E3, what a magical time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sheena Takahashi.
It's Asian Willem Dafoe.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players.
When they originally said this, I was like, oh my god, like they're talking about the Switch has been around for 5 years, you know? And I was like, oh boy, does that mean something? Because usually that 5-year mark, right, usually means it's the minimum for a video game system, right? I really thought they were going to say, like, Switch has been around for 5 years. It's been a great time. It's been a great run. But you will now see the next generation of Nintendo Switch. But then they mention here that it's only going to be about software and stuff like that. Ooh, double. I also thought that might have meant something too, like they double snapped. What does that mean? Does that mean Switch 2? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I mean? I'm saying? This was crazy. When I saw Ganondorf like this, I was like, oh my god, like... But as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh shit, Smash Brothers, yes! This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Bandai Namco, I believe, and Team Tech, so I'm not surprised. So I'm watching this here for a second time, and I'm gonna see if I can catch something. Maybe I didn't catch the first time around. Let's see. God. Man, knocked him right through the thing. Sick. I don't know what this is in reference to. I haven't played Tekken in a long time, so that's funny, that part. We can transform into a dragon here. Unleash the dragon. Even though I haven't played Tekken in a long time, that scene of him throwing people into the lava is very Tekken-esque. So here we have the other guy from another big known face from Tekken. Now, will that be a alternate costume? I think so. Oh, God. Can I make it through? Tries to throw Kirby. Oh. Oh, my God.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and the
Sakurai, the man.
Smash Brothers Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise!
Surprise!
Details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Please take a look.
It's so funny. If this is truly Sakurai's last Smash Brothers, like, you know, it's the ultimate Smash Brothers, you know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. Jumping Sobat. Showing off all the moves here as if you're looking at the Tekken, like, command list or something. Make it, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Activate sleep stream. Not because this is boring right now, but just because I'm dead. But you know what? I'm like, you know, life tries to fuck with you. Being like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Probably have just enough to get through this E3.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
No, he's being very silly today, Mr. Sakurai.
We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
That's cool. Something to look forward to, June 28th.
New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. Alright, let's continue with our first...
I'm sure he's one of those characters where, you know, he, like, faces a certain way. Like, Ryu and Terry. Like, they're either facing left or right, you know, and you have to... Depending on what side they're looking at, it's going to depend on their moves. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like that. Yes. And I think here we go into a bunch of games that people know about, that that you know, are being announced to come to Switch, which is pretty crazy. I guess they want to have their own event for Switch 2 if that's going to happen. But I was saying, you know, as far as Switch 2, they have a bunch of heavy hitters to kick it off with. You know, Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2, but I don't know how to feel about that. I've yet to watch a certain part of this to determine.
On Nintendo Switch September 10th, and Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah.
You are Star-Lord.
This, I couldn't believe, is actually coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm sure the graphics are going to be kind of, you know, they're probably going to lower the resolution. I mean, the game looks amazing, so I could see this maybe going down to, like, 720p or something. To really, like, fitting this game on the Switch. But it's just awesome that it's even a suggestion that it's coming to Switch. That's pretty cool.
Worms everywhere. In this real-time arena-based shooter, you'll switch your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play the daily challenge
Activate sleep stream.
and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Space Force Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh.
The fantastical mystical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash the
Demigods.
captivating turn-based combat.
That art style looks really cool.
Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th. Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it.
What is this, like a
Tools are at your disposal.
like a Sims college type thing?
Educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch.
2 Point Campus. Is that a sequel?
A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this
20th anniversary. What do we have here? You know, I did see this part. Yes, Super Monkey Ball. Crazy. When I look at that guy's face, this monkey right here, it really reminds me of the time when we went to the pre-GameCube launch in NYC, and they took this old bank and they converted it into just like a GameCube Nintendo heaven. It was crazy. It was before GameCube came out, and it was just absolutely mind-blowing. Probably one of the greatest nights of my life, to be honest. Just the first time you're seeing all these GameCube games in action. First time you're seeing the GameCube controller. And it was just a complete delight and joy.
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames. Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's birthday cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes.
Just I wanted to see what was up with this.
We mean it. Jump. Connect blocks. And give facelifts. And the hilarious over-the-top minigames. All of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play. Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others.
So this I'm pretty sure
And Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system,
is a Mario Party game, but it's comprised of all classic stuff. So all classic boards, all classic mini games.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise. Please take a look.
Oh, God. This was crazy when they announced this. It was like, whoa. I love her costume. It's like new, but it looks like still classic. It just looks like what would be next. I don't know. Like it has the same vibe and look, obviously. I don't know. You think the color scheme would make you feel like so much different, but I don't know. It makes you whatever they did here with Samus. It makes you feel like Samus, just like a little bit upgraded. Ooh, gotcha. Ooh, Metroid Dread. I'm pretty sure they said Metroid 5 when they first put it up, if I remember that correctly. I just missed it now, but... Oh, I love that reversal. Whoosh. That's sick. Cloak there, that's pretty cool. But as I was saying, that GameCube event we went to, there's actually two of them. They had another one after, maybe it was a year after when GameCube came out. But the first one especially was amazing. And there was like free unlimited Snapple and free unlimited a certain candy or something. But my God, to see all those GameCube games for the first time in action, the GameCube controller, oh my God, one of the best nights of my life.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years. The brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled
The first 2D
so it won't be
new
until launch.
Metroid game in 19 years, even though there's one recently on
Seeing amiibo figures for
Sick. You know I'm gonna be there.
the robot scene in the video.
Recently for 3DS.
Switch headlines.
Am I correct about that? They had the Metroid 2D game, but that was a remake. So what they're saying here is this is the first like brand new 2D 2D Metroid. In almost 19 years, crazy. Just Dance, of course. We know that. How do you play the new Just Dance on like PS5 and stuff? I guess do you need the camera? Like,
The arcade smash hit Cruisin' Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
Cruisin' is back.
Blast your way through nearly
Let's see where we are here. Yeah, at about this point, I kind of had to start
hit the road.
moving.
Cruisin' Blast launches at the
But I did see this also.
Switch this fall. It's the
Oh, sick. Always sick to see this game. I think if this game goes on sale, I think I would get this game on every system. Oh my God, this is,
RPG.
dare I say, maybe one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know.
Take a stand against the evil emperor.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot reminds you of that
To the death.
Super Nintendo game that everyone got the ROM of back in the day when Dragon Ball Z like first came out here and the Cell Saga era and everything like that.
Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, yeah.
Why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You can always train to acquire new skills too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens, parts 1 and 2 is also
There's just something about a Dragon Ball Z game where you can fly around and,
Power Awakens.
you know, kind of fight and you train and level up. It's so like, you're living Dragon Ball Z.
Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
Kakarot at least is one of the best Dragon Ball Z games of all time.
Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain.
Standard golf, if you're just, you know, regular golfer.
Hit different types of shots and aim for under par. Speed golf.
This is cool. The speed golf.
Ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots. Battle golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags.
Ah.
Golf adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your new character. The golf
Bouncing on the water.
And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters.
Ooh.
The fairway's almost open, so set your tee get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime? Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
Oh, this looks awesome. Monster Hunter Stories. Ah,
As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse.
this looks so good.
Riding your Monstie, a monster
Monstie. Yeah, you got a Monstie, bro?
materials such as honey and ore, and then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming.
I just love the look of this game and stuff.
Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor.
That guy had a very Breath of the Wild look to him.
You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more
Monsties.
traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. Play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game. Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
I'm pretty sure this is where I had to kind of back off here.
Hey, what do you need? Who am I?
I saw the first couple of things here on this new Wario game. But after that,
Check it out. You get to control me.
Toothpaste.
To do this.
I like the way he looks. Like, he looks like bad but good. As in, like, it has this, like, Game Boy Advance kind of look to the characters, but like an updated Game Boy Advance look. It's very hard to describe, like.
Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities.
Wario.
I almost forgot some big news. Two people can play together at the same time.
Like, the way he looks is like weird. It's like old school but new school. I can't explain it. Can't explain it.
Watching this. Better get ready.
They were rocking the baby.
Game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches
Wario, get it together.
system September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. In the latest installment of
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think at this point now, we're in fresh snow, we're in fresh territory here. I did not see this part.
expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future.
Agent William Dafoe. Telling you.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh. Alright, this is like first time watch right here. Shin Megami Tensei.
Student living in Tokyo, your life is very normal. But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with the
Is this Shin Megami Tensei?
the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Ah, yes, there it is. Which I just learned today. This is, I saw a shot of this, turned the treehouse on after, saw a little gameplay of, this. And I didn't even know what Shin Megami Tensei was like about, but someone told me today that it's kind of like a Pokemon-ish game, but like you have to like negotiate to catch them or something. I finally saw some of that in action today when I watched the Treehouse portion.
Negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them.
Yeah, here we go. See. That's kind of interesting.
If a negotiation is successful,
What system was the first Shin Megami Tensei on? Why do I feel like PS2 or something? I feel like I'm wrong about that. I don't know.
a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you.
Very
Demons that
Nightmare Before Christmas. These couple of demons here. Some of these demons, especially that one.
by fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
Ooh, you can fuse. Oh, gross.
Demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally.
Very Dreamcast right there.
And playstyle.
He seems like out of place. He seems like a guest character. That little demon, like.
Many demons roam
Get the free Dreamcast DLC, like.
by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders
This
for the
year.
begin
Interesting.
June 1st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ooh. Swah.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. What is this? Ahem, ahem. Oh, this. I remember this picture. But I don't really know what this game is about, though.
Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch. Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students.
We're getting into a lot of the JRPGs right now.
The only way out of this
That looks cool, actually.
lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Lee?
I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to review contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack.
Are you okay? Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
Ooh, that's cool. Spin-off type deal going on.
The Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
A tropical resort.
Of them all in this ultimate beach brawl. The four-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All four games will also be individually available on Nintendo Switch.
Thank you, Danganronpa. Oh, shit. This is some Wii U shit right here. Wasn't this the Wii U game? Oh, shit. We've seen a re-release here. Interesting.
You'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Ikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances.
Oh, shit.
Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story
Really cool version of this game on 3DS, I believe, came out also.
different perspectives.
That used the camera and the 3D and kind of like AR technology where you're like looking at your actual surroundings, but then like shit
Fatal Frame.
would pop up.
Legion of Black Water creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm pretty sure that was the Wii U game. That's cool.
And DLC are coming soon.
Ooh.
Today,
What's getting DLC?
your war
Ooh.
raise hell in the first Eternal, the ancient gods.
Wow, Doom Eternal, like they're day one with Nintendo. That's cool. Even the DLC. I think I'm not keeping up with Doom Eternal, but Doom Eternal is the new one, and I haven't heard of any Doom Eternal DLC. So I'm assuming that you know, the DLC is their day. Whoa, fucking buck is their day one. Tony Hawk, sick. That gives me like GBA vibes. Tony Hawk on Game Boy Advance is one of the launch games, and one of the games that really showed off like, oh my god, this is like PS1 handheld. That was crazy back then.
Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are
Nice.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's cool to see Tony Hawk on Nintendo.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead.
Strange Brigade. This game looks cool actually. It looks like a very cool 4-player fucking adventure game. I would love to get people together to play this game, but
Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play.
wireless.
Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow, later today. Pretty cool.
It's a new adventure.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that the name of the title? A new, but
Once again to the story.
this is awesome, man. This game, oh man, I didn't get to play this yet on Switch, but the first one at least is the second one. This looks so fucked. The graphics, oh my god.
Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets.
Ah, so good. Just look at the fucking.
Our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities.
Oh, so it's kind of like some new gameplay elements here. Interesting.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope.
Sparks of Hope. I believe we saw that for the first time at the Ubisoft conference, or maybe like pictures leaked before it actually. Oh, this is the new Advanced Wars, I believe, which is pretty cool because this game was a pretty big deal on, again, Game Boy Advance. Why do I feel like we haven't had a legit Advanced Wars since Game Boy Advance? Maybe some sort of version for other systems, I don't know, but I caught some gameplay from this too in the treehouse. I really love that they have the treehouse like right after their E3 presentation, so you could still like, it's not like, oh fuck, it's over. Like you could still kind of just like sit there, chill and jam, and you're still seeing more. And since you're seeing more, you're seeing new things. Oh.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Reboot. Oh, so they're coming out with the old ones too. That's awesome.
All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Whoa. Last announcement of the day, and we have about 6 minutes. This is not the last announcement of the day. Oh my god, the motorcycle. Sick. Oh, I can't wait to play this too. You know, all the action here in the starship. You know, running away from the aliens. You know, I haven't got to play as many games as I've wanted to. But I really can't wait. There's so many games that I'm so ecstatic to play. And this is definitely one of them. Prequel to Breath of the Wild, you know? And what a perfect game style. Pulse of the Ancients. Play battle-tested Guardian. Oh, that's right. The Guardian's just to be on your team.
Hello there.
He looks very HD right now.
Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games.
And I still have to finish
It will follow Link and his
the
allies
Breath of the Wild
that took place
DLC that gets you the bike.
events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game
Ooh.
next month.
Oh man, amazing feelings and memories with this game.
Using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls,
I'll be playing with the motion controls.
wielding the sword
That realistic sword motion.
only controls.
Oh yeah.
This game depicts the oldest
Fucking really swinging. Oh, fuck yeah.
how it all began. What is
Speaking of prequels,
sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda.
Skyward Sword. Such great memories and feelings. We in general, like,
Here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
ooh, 3
This
games.
year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Wow.
We don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned.
We've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda.
That's just a beautiful piece right there. You know what I mean?
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2,
That's my first Zelda, Zelda 2, Link's Adventure.
and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game.
Oh wow, Link's Awakening. I think they just released on Switch the new version.
Starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy playing
And
the
this was
Game &
like-
Watch system.
I mean, this is a product based on the 80s, but it's so funny. They have like a timer and everything. Like,
Here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
oh shit. Oh shit, Breath of the Wild 2. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know, those graphics. Yo, this motherfucker's got long hair? Or he just doesn't have the ponytail going. Okay, I guess. Use the Force. Wow. Wow, we're looking at gameplay for Breath of the Wild 2, one of the greatest games of all fucking time. Wow. The castle has risen up. Wow. Even though that was just a little tidbit. To see it in action. Wow.
What did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022
A bit longer.
release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct.
Aiming for a 2022 release. We shall see. We shall see.
Other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll
Ooh.
forward to what's in store.
What do you say?
Switch. I hope you'll continuing to... That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue
Metroid Prime 4.
what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
So even though Breath of the Wild is here, being touted for the regular Nintendo Switch, it was, you know, the original was also touted for Wii U, right? So like I said, they do have a bunch of heavy hitters that they can start off. Whatever, if this new Switch is, I really think that the name is cool, Super Nintendo Switch. That's, oh my god, that's a really cool fucking name, I think. I think they should really go with that. Super Nintendo Switch. You know, like, oh, that's so, like, I think that would really be a heavy hit, like a throwback name, but a legitimate, makes sense for the next, you know, name for the next Switch. That would be really awesome. So yeah, Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2. Again, even though this is being touted for the Nintendo Switch, you know, it can still come out for Switch 2. Like I said, I do have a bunch of heavy hitters to start off Switch 2 with. I feel like it's something else, but definitely, like I said, Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, Super Nintendo Switch. Oh my god. I wish. Well, guys, it's been great chilling with you here. I just had to come on and chill that, you know, E3-esque experience. I mean, this is E3, right? Wow, is that it? Is there any more? I think Nintendo's kind of the last, which is cool, because Nintendo's, you know, always, I don't know, kind of the, really cool to see more, Smash Brothers characters. This is definitely a cool one. And I'm still hoping for Goku. Like I said, I mean, you know, he's got the perfect Smash Ball, you know, Spirit Bomb or something, you know, charge up. You know, it's a risky move, but if you hit it, you become Super Saiyan, you become more powerful. Come on, down B. Come on. So I think Goku's perfect for Super Smash Bros. I don't know if it's going to be advocating for him. I remember there was a fan-made Smash Brothers 2D type game, and they had Goku in it, which is pretty cool. You know, he's got a Kamehameha, just like, you know, Ryu has the Hadouken, but Kamehameha is a little different. But maybe Goku can have two final smashes like Ryu has, depending on what position you're standing there or something. It could be a big Kamehameha, or it could be the Spirit Bomb. Come on. But yeah, this is I'm happy about this character coming to Smash. That's really cool. And how many more characters do we have to go for the Fighter Pass number 2? I feel like maybe one more. It could be 2. But at least one more. I hope it's 2. Smash Bros. Ultimate, man. How many fighters did they have? Crazy. And it's still crazy to know that every fighter they make, they have to do something with Kirby, because Kirby, you know, sucks them and he can take their abilities. So that's always an interesting thing there. But man, I can't believe, even if it was a little bit, like I said, we saw a glimpse of Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, Breath of the Wild, one of my favorite games of all time. That game took your spirit and soul to new heights. Do wish there was just that, like, that one, a little more obvious connection to a past game. But otherwise, that was one of the greatest games of all time. It was attempting to be like a reboot. You know, kind of like a Resident Evil 7 type thing. Like a reboot, but not reboot. You know, and they did it in a genius way. Breath of the Wild also. But there's actually a lot of throwbacks in Breath of the Wild. But I wish there was just one, a little more obvious throwback. Like, you know, in Wind Waker, like you went to the Temple of Time and you saw the actual sages from Ocarina of Time. You know what I mean? Like there's one obvious thing from the game before or one of the past games that would have made it like perfect. It's like 9.99999. Or maybe it's a 10. I don't know. Breath of the Wild is fucking amazing. But wow, Link had the ponytail unleashed. He had the long hair going, and it's gonna be a sick game. And you know, it's pretty much in the same. The basis is the same map of Breath of the Wild because it's in the same area, just a different scenario now. Something has risen from underneath the castle, a new evil. So you're in the same area. So you know, it shouldn't take them as long to make this one, but it always takes a long time to make Zelda games because you know they're so, which is great because I mean they come out amazing. So I don't give a fuck, you know the phrase Miyamoto said, whatever it was, you know, a delayed game eventually becomes good, but a rushed game is bad forever or something like that. So it doesn't really matter when the game comes out.
It's Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
But yeah, it should take them just a tad less at least. They're still probably going to check every morsel, nook, and cranny, which is going to take them a while, but it should just take at least 0.1 less time to make since it's kind of the same. They have the basis already made. So wow, Nintendo E3 and a new Metroid. That was out of nowhere. That was a big surprise, which is pretty cool. It was the last 2D Metroid that I played. Also interesting how Metroid has that thing going on like Mario, where you have the 2D classic Mario and the 3D classic Marios. You know, so Metroid has that going on too with the Prime series, with their 3D first person and then the 2D. Maybe Super Metroid was the last 2D Metroid game that I played and beat, and I was happy that I finally played that game. I played it on Wii U for the first time, and Super Metroid, that game is really, you know, there's a lot of hype with that game, and you really see why. That game is the hype that it has. For a 2D game, it's unbelievable. I really liked how they had some obvious secrets, and then they had some secrets that they don't tell you about. Like, you have to kind of discover on your own. That's really old school, you know what I mean? Like, just like that, you never know what you're going to find. And when you find that secret that they don't, like, hint to you about, it's like, whoa, what? And Super Metroid was really just a fucking emotional, too. That was one of the only 2D games, or a 2D game that made me, like, emotional. I was like, you know, so Super Metroid was wow, you know. So I believe they said Metroid 5 when they first announced it. Let's see if we can find that.
Our Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump.
But yeah, that Guardians of the Galaxy game looks fucking amazing as well. I'm getting that for PS5 though. Metroid 5. Okay, they did say Metroid. Because they never say it again. So, pretty cool. But, I mean, yeah, I think, you know, they have the usual stuff. They show what's coming. They show, you know, a bunch of games. But a new Metroid game. The first, like you said, the first legit Metroid game, 2D Metroid game. New 2D Metroid game that's not a remake or based on an older game in 19 years. I was talking to somebody today. It was so funny. I had watched half of this and I'd seen this part, and they weren't able to see it, and they were like, you know, I just want, you know, more Metroid, you know. Did they say anything about Metroid from what you saw? And I was like, oh man, they didn't say anything about Metroid Prime 4, but they said something about another Metroid game, and he was like, don't lie to me, don't lie to me. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, because that's so like that's so E3, you know what I mean? That's so like when someone's so excited for a game announcement. So that was cool to talk to that person about that. So yeah, new Metroid, which is awesome. And we got to see some more. Well, I think it was the first gameplay we actually saw of Breath of the Wild 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think that might be the first actual gameplay. I don't know. So that's awesome. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty heavy hitter to me. New Smash Bros. Character, so you know, this was an E3 presentation. You know what I mean? And it's really cool. Now you watch this, and well, we do have the Nintendo page up here. This is a bunch of stuff you can watch. You know, that's the trailer. We saw that. And you get the bunch. Then you get, you know, you see the presentation. Then they got these like, you got kind of endless more in a way. You know, you have, you know, you can watch the Metroid Dread Treehouse video, 24 extra minutes of just Metroid. You know what I mean? More trailers here. You know, Advanced Wars.
Too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing Amiibo.
Oh, so it's not. I thought with Advanced Wars we're getting a new one plus. I thought they announced this in the end, 1 and 2 remake. Okay, so it's a 1 and 2 remake. Or are we getting a new one? I don't know. But again, Advanced Wars, extra half hour of just Advanced Wars. You know, like this is so cool. Look at this. They didn't even show this. No More Heroes 3, 25 minutes extra. Like Nintendo just makes E3 like continue. You know what I mean? Like, what's next? More? Oh my god! Just, I love what they do, man. I love what. It's really cool. A lot of cool stuff coming to Switch. You know, is this even more Metroid? 22-minute Metroid video. Like, what? 40 minutes of Mario Golf extra. Fatal Frame. This is really cool. That's coming. Like I said, Tony Hawk. That's awesome. You know, happy for Switch. This Mario Party is awesome. Because, you know, it's another Mario Party game. It's an updated, you know, old school stuff. I believe you could use like the Pro Controller with it too. So you know what I mean? So that's awesome. Just awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff, man. I kind of like Link with this braid, with the ponytail open. It's very like Anakin Episode 3 Jedi. You know, he's got the long hair now. I mean, like I said, he always had the long hair, but it's out of the ponytail, so it looks longer. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of shit. This is so cool, man. So cool. Yeah, awesome, man. So I love the way Nintendo does E3. It's just more and awesome. It keeps going on, and you just want that with E3. You just don't want it to never end, you know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the crashed starship in the swamp. So we're not running at full capacity, but I still love to come on here and hang out with you guys. And, you know, so, hey, you know, this is Nintendo E3. What did you think about these announcements? What do you think about, you know, games that came out on other systems that are coming to Switch? Any of those games that you're like, oh, shit. Because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, fuck, I'm so happy when a game comes to Switch because I can play it portable, you know, and stuff like that. Even if it may be a little graphically, you know, downed. But, you know, once you play a handheld, you might not notice that stuff. Whatever. Who gives a shit? For some people, you know, like, and yeah, you know, man. So, yeah, what do you think about the new Metroid? Holy shit, that was like, I don't think anyone saw that coming, kinda. Everyone was expecting Metroid Prime 4, right? Man, what do you think? We're gonna see more Breath of the Wild? I mean, look, it's coming 2022, supposedly. So what do you think, you know, at the new Switch conference, that's when we see Metroid Prime 4. That's when we see more legitimate Breath of the Wild 2. I don't know, those graphics, Breath of the Wild 2, maybe they only showed a short amount because they didn't want you to get too curious about why things maybe to me it looked a little graphically up. I don't know. Just saying. But maybe when we see that new Switch, heavily rumored at so many places now, and when we see that conference, we'll see Metroid Prime 4. We'll see Breath of the Wild 2. We'll see. But yeah, this is a nice E3 for me. The cool Smash Bros. Character, Metroid. Gonna see some Breath of the Wild. Like I said, you got your regular shit in between. But yeah, hey, a lot of fans of that stuff in between. Like the Shin Megami Tenseis and stuff like that. Oh man, so like I said, coming to you from the crashed starship, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the swamp. We're not running at full capacity, but still lovely to come on here and jam with you guys when I can, and just say the thoughts that come to my head, and share with the world, and hang out with you guys, be there for you guys. You know what I mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it for like the big crux of E3 stuff. I can't wait to watch that No More Heroes 3. Yeah, so we're gonna play No More Heroes 2, but No More Heroes is No More Heroes is definitely one of those Nintendo. Like, it's so funny. Like, well, no, I'm not wrong. Actually, I was about to say, like, I feel like No More Heroes is not exclusive to Nintendo. It's not. Actually, an upgraded version. I remember came out on PS3 with the Move controllers and stuff like that. But its basis is with Nintendo. It always comes out on Nintendo first. Its basis is there, and it sometimes trickles to other systems, but it's like a second first party game or something. It's weird. So definitely looking forward to No More Heroes. Watching that extra video, again, all this. It's not just the conference. You get to watch all these extra videos they put up. 25 minutes of No More Heroes 3 that they didn't even show here. You know what I mean? So E3 like continues. It's so cool. It doesn't end with the conference like it used to. Once the conference was over, that was it. You know what I mean? You might have got some announcements here and there. I remember they announced Smash Bros. Brawl at like midnight or something. That was pretty crazy. But this is great. It's just so much E3. That's what you want. You want it to never end. You know what I mean? So, man, Bayonetta 3. That was the game I couldn't think of that they might be saving for the new Switch also. So, yeah, they definitely got those 3 heavy hitters, at least. Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3. Will we see those games when they announce the new, heavily rumored, whatever the fuck it's gonna be, Nintendo Switch? And again, I really love that name, Super Nintendo Switch. Oh, so I don't know, something about that. So yeah, maybe they're saving those games for that conference, and maybe that conference is coming very soon, sooner than we think. Who knows? Because it was rumored that they were gonna announce the new Switch before E3, and from there, people thinking, oh, then they're going to talk about the games for the new Switch or something. But, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, it's definitely coming soon. Something's coming soon, you know what I mean? Especially since Breath of the Wild 2 is, they're saying 2022. And, if this was another Zelda game, you might be like, yeah, okay, 2022 for a Zelda game probably means 2024, 25, but since, the basis of this game takes place in the same area that Breath of the Wild took place in, they already have the basis of the game. So I'm thinking it might actually come out in 2022. But I think, I don't know, I think that maybe they'll finish it in 2022, but they'll be polished. They love to, make Zelda games, and like I said, that's great. We hate to wait, but the waiting is what gives us that feeling of not wanting to wait for the next Zelda game. Because we wait and they make the game so good, that's what makes us not want to wait. You know what I'm saying? So we have to wait. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking they finish it in 2022. That's what they're saying, and then like they're gonna polish it for another year, and maybe 2023. But we'll see. It could. There is a good chance that maybe they'll finish it. We're only like halfway through this year, right? So like maybe they finish at the end of this year and they polish it until holiday next year. Who knows? Who knows? But let me know what you loved from this conference, and this might be the final reaction for this year, E3 wise, here at the JCM channel. So I guess maybe let me know what your favorite things from all of E3 was. Maybe we'll come back on and talk about our favorite things that we saw from E3. We shall see. We'll do a final recap. Because I feel like this right here is about Nintendo, so I don't want to go too much into other stuff. I want to keep it with Nintendo air being breathed in. Take a breath or two. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey JCM. Thank you guys for joining us here, and those who are watching after, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You guys know all the ways you can raise the power level of the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, this is JCM, and I will see you guys later.
Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school's